Welcome to Wednesday. Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining us on Wednesday. Sorry we're a little late. Ginger and I are just chit-chatting here, picking out some songs, and we're getting everything ready. So thank you for joining us tonight, whether you're joining us live at 5:36 on Wednesday, September 29th, or if you are watching us on the rerun. We're going to go ahead and we are going to perform for you. We are an offering, and I believe it's Romans. Let me check to make sure what verse and chapter. It says Romans 6:13. So let me get to Romans 6, verse 13. And it says, "No longer present your members to sin as instruments of weakness, but present yourself to God as those who have been brought from death to life, and present your members to God as instruments of righteousness." We'll go ahead and sing. Well, Ginger's not going to sing. Ginger's going to play.
Both voice. That's right, and it repeats right at the beginning for the second verse.
We lift our voices, lift our hands, we lift our lives up to you. We are an offering. Lord, use our voices. Lord, use our hands. Lord, use our lives. They are yours. We are an offering. All that we have, all that we are, all that we hope to be, we give to you. We give to you. We lift our voices. We lift our hands. We lift our lives up to you. We are an offering. We are an offering. We are an offering. We lift our voices. We lift our hands. We lift our lives up to you. We are an offering. Thank you again for joining us tonight. We are trying some new things tonight. I don't know if you can see it on the screen. I should probably bring that up on my phone, what you guys are looking at out there. But we have some new slides on Wednesday night. And one of the slides says, "What are you enjoying about fall? Are you enjoying the fall weather?" What do you think, Ginger? Are you enjoying the fall weather?
Oh, yes. I'm tired of heat. Yeah. Fall is nice.
Fall is nice. Mike's not here, Billy's not here, Cici's not here, but Melissa is in the back. And I'm wondering if she wants to turn on a microphone and if she wants to answer any of our, oh, here we go, live. Of course, she says, of course I do. So, oh, there we go. Hey, I did have it, okay? And it keeps falling. It's just us. Oh, Mike's here.
Hello.
Or is it evening? Well, I guess you might be able to say it's evening or afternoon. Hey, Mike, how's it going? How's the fall weather happening in Napa? What do you think, Melissa? Do you like the fall weather?
I love fall. I love it. The only thing I don't like about it is that the days are getting shorter.
True. The days do get shorter.
But I love the weather.
I'm probably in the minority, and I'm probably the only one in the whole entire world who doesn't like cold weather. But that's okay, because here at Mayfair Christian Church, we like diversity. And it is okay if somebody likes peanuts and another likes cashews. So, but I definitely was wearing a sweater all day, actually a jacket all day today. And you can see I'm still in my long pants. And it wasn't that cold. I mean, it's not like it's 30 degrees outside. I mean,
It's like 86.
it's okay. It's 86 degrees today, and literally, I bet you if anybody from Canada is on, they would probably say, "You're such a Californian," because I expect it to be super hot, but of course, Ginger's over here saying it's beautiful weather. It is beautiful. It is beautiful weather. I don't know.
I like that it's crisp in the mornings. That's my biggest thing is I like it's crisp in the mornings and it's kind of cooling off in the evenings. So that, I don't like it cold, but I do like it
Crisp.
to where, I like wearing sweaters.
Don't like the shorter days, it looks like Mike says. Very nice in Napa. I'm jealous. Although Napa is cooler than Stockton. So, Billy just walked in, so we're going to say hi to Billy here in a few seconds. We do have, for those of you who are at home, we do have a new slide that's up. We're trying out some new things because this Sunday, we're going to be trying this out on our Sunday service. So we get to be the guinea pigs. Sorry, I moved all that stuff. You might need to get your the thing. So, are we doing anything fun? Are you doing anything fun? Before we move on to the second question, Billy, are you enjoying the fall weather?
I actually prefer fall out of all the 4 seasons.
See what I mean? I'm like the only one in the whole entire world that does not like the fall. I mean, it's not that I don't like it. Okay, I need to rephrase that. I just like summer.
It's understandable. I just can't tolerate the heat.
A lot of people. That's like the majority of people, though. So, my friend Myra, she doesn't like summer. She likes fall. Ginger said she really loves the weather. Melissa says she really enjoys the fall weather. So, it's okay.
Be right back.
Mike says it's 83 today. I'm just going to laugh at that because the Bethel that we are involved in right now in Stockton is Bethel 83. I'm just saying. He said 83, and I just had to go there. Okay. Okay, so what else? Are you doing anything fun, Billy?
Not particularly right now.
How's your chickens?
They're good. I think did I mention last Sunday that it looks like they'll be able to bring the chickens back in the next few days?
Yes.
Yeah.
Good.
And it turns out, in the period of time when the family that lives with the chickens weren't there, some of the bantams got broody and actually ended up hatching a handful of chicks a few days ago. So they offered me to take some of them, and I'm thinking I will. And since the weather's getting to the more lower level, I'm planning on setting up a place in the lower shed with the other chickens with the heat lamp.
Aww.
So that I don't have to hold them inside and stink up like the entire living area.
I just want to say that Billy used 2 words that I really don't know. Just
Which?
saying. You used some really specific words about chickens, I think.
Oh, bantam?
Bantam?
Bantam chickens are basically tinier chickens.
Like dwarf chickens.
Kind of. Although I think they are breedable with chickens, so I think it's more just along the lines of a difference between a smaller dog breed like a Chihuahua or your dogs, the
Gotcha,
Pomeranians,
Pomeranian.
versus a medium-sized dog.
Okay, gotcha.
And there are some bigger chicken breeds, but there isn't a fancy term for the giant chickens.
I love it. I love it. We learn something new every day. We learn something new every day. Ginger, what about you? Are you doing anything fun? Still going to work out and walk around the neighborhood? And
Oh, yes, I still enjoy doing that. Yeah, it gets dark sooner, so we might have to walk in the afternoons now instead of evenings.
Oh, that's true, huh? Yep. 83 here in Stockton, 86 here in Stockton. How about you, Melissa? Doing anything fun? Yes, Melissa. She's a part of our show now. I didn't know that, but now she does.
Yeah, I don't do fun. I don't know how.
Oh, that is I'm going to call your BS. You do know how to do fun.
I am not really sure about that, but I don't. I need suggestions, so I'll take any suggestions.
Oh, okay. All right. And after our next song, we're going to have some suggestions for fun for Melissa. But I'm glad glad I'm not watching, because I'd be chit-chatting and being like, hey. Am I doing anything fun? What am I doing? I have a wedding that I'm going to go to this weekend.
Ooh.
So the boys and I are heading down to Southern California on Friday night, and we are going to go to a wedding, and then we're going to be driving back on Saturday night because we have lots to do here at Mayfair Christian Church.
Yeah.
So that'll be fun. That'll be enjoyable.
Sometimes those kind of trips can be a little bit hectic trying to get back before church starts. That's
Yes.
actually where I was this last weekend. I was on not a marriage trip, but a family trip.
Did you enjoy it?
Yes.
Good.
Even though we had to get up at like 6 or 7 a.m. just to get back down to Stockton after a 2-hour, I think it was around a 2-hour drive.
Very nice. But you still made it. Good. Good. I think we are going to sing our next song. Again, we have our lovely slides that are telling us what we're going to be doing next. Ginger picked out another song for us.
There's, in the Chalice hymnal, 323, Wonderful Words of Life.
Sure, 323. Wonderful worlds of life. Wonderful words. Words, not worlds, although it is a wonderful world. And what do you want to do? Ginger, you want to do 1 and 3?
Okay,
Sure.
Okay.
I'll play the first couple lines.
Sing them over again to me, wonderful words of life. Let me more of their beauty see, wonderful words of life. Words of life and beauty, touch me, faith and duty. Wonderful words, wonderful words, wonderful words of life. Beautiful words, wonderful words, wonderful words of life. Sweetly echo the gospel call, wonderful words of life. Offer pardon and peace to all, wonderful words of life. Jesus, only Savior, sanctify forever. Beautiful words, wonderful words, wonderful words of life. Beautiful words, wonderful words, wonderful words of life. I have never sung that song, and it was beautiful, Ginger. That was beautiful.
I vaguely remember this song from years ago, but I don't think I've sung it in a long while.
I love it. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have like a scripture or anything attached to it.
And it doesn't have any basis. It sounds like other hymnal songs I've sung before, I'm pretty sure, but when I look down at the bottom, it only says words of life. So I guess it's an original?
Maybe by Philip Bliss in 1874. What's happening at Mayfair Christian Church this weekend? It is World Communion Sunday. Tonight we are planning to make it special. Last worship meeting we had, we were like, COVID, we can't do things, we can't do this, we can't do that, COVID can't do that. You know what? I'm not going to let COVID bring us down. So we're going to have some special stuff this weekend. World Communion Sunday. If you are going to join us on Sunday and you won't be here physically, make sure that you have some type of bread, some type of drinking element. Up to you what you want. We here at Mayfair Christian Church, we encourage diversity. So if you particularly care for water, that's fine. A mimosa, that's fine. Beer, that's fine. Wine, that's fine. Juice, soda, energy drinks, it doesn't matter. Because here at Mayfair Christian Church, we accept everybody for who they are. So, and you're at home. It's not like it's Zoom, so we can't see you what you're drinking. But I encourage you to make sure that this Sunday in particular, you have the elements at your home. Because we celebrate communion. The whole world is celebrating communion. And we are very blessed that we celebrate communion every Sunday. Not every religion does that. I know that the church in Lodi, which is a UCC church, does it once a month, right? And I know I'm not that cultured in other churches, but I know that they don't do it every Sunday. That's very disciples of Christ of us, that we do it every Sunday. So this is a special Sunday that everybody around the world, and we celebrate doing that with everybody, breaking bread with not just us, but breaking bread with the whole world.
Yeah. I think I mentioned it a couple Sundays ago. I try to mention it every time that we have the World Communion Sunday, of the one time at a church camp where we were given not just the bread and juice option, but we also had Oreos and milk, nachos and cheese, and then I think there was also Cheese Whiz and crackers, because in historical sense, the wine and the bread, which was more unleavened bread, I'm pretty sure,
Yes.
were chosen because they were the most easily accessible things.
It was just
for
what
that
they had
time.
on the table.
It was just what they had on the table.
Right. Exactly. So, in your home, if you got a bunch of Oreos, bring them out.
Yeah, bring them out. Pour some milk or
Saltines,
some soy milk or anything like
bring
that.
it out. Goldfish crackers. You should see how many
Ooh.
goldfish crackers I have at home.
Might not be a drink so much, but goldfish crackers and tomato soup.
Oh, goldfish crackers and tomato soup. I think it needs to be a little colder for that. But
Probably.
yes, I see where you're going with that, Billy. So, World Communion Sunday is happening this Sunday. The next Sunday, October 10th, we are going to be having Tony, and I forget her last name, but she is our regional minister and she is our guest preacher. It's also the official Pastor Appreciation Sunday, so we'll be appreciating her. And then October 17th is our Pastor Appreciation Sunday. So if you haven't received an invite yet, I don't think the invites have gone out. Have the invites gone out for that yet?
For the pastor,
For the pastor
our
appreciation?
Pastor appreciation.
No, they haven't. So,
Okay.
but look for that because we're keeping it a secret from Norrie. So, Norrie, if you're watching, you should have fast forward through this part. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to spoil anything.
Is there a reason why we're doing two different ones? It's so
Yes,
Okay.
because Norrie's not going to be here on the 10th.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, we're not going to. We want to appreciate him as well. So,
I gotcha.
yeah. So look for some details to come on that one. And you can see that we're still in a season of hope. From our couple weekends ago, we did our back to church, which we had balloons and stuff. So, Ginger, do you have another song?
Blessed Assurance.
Yes, we like that
Ooh,
one.
nice.
Chalice Hymnal 543.
543. We're gonna do Blessed Assurance, and I'm sure this one is 543. Do we want to do verses 1 and 2 as well?
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, perfect. I know this one. Blessed assurance, Jesus is mine. Oh, what a foretaste of precious of God, born of His Spirit, washed of His blood. This is my story, this is my song, praising my Savior all the day long. This is my story, this is my song, praising my Savior all the day long. Perfect submission, all that they last. I exalt Savior, proud and blessed, watching and waiting, looking above, filled with His goodness, lost in His love. This is my story, this is my song, praising my Savior all the day long. This is my story, this is my song, praising my Savior all the day long. Ginger, that was beautiful. Ginger was playing. She was going at it, girl. It was very nice. It was very nice. And I'm sorry, Billy, if I said 1 and 2, I meant 1 and 3.
Okay.
Sorry. Billy was like singing verse number 2, and I could feel that he was like, Brenda, you said number 2, and then I was like, oh, maybe I did say number 2.
But I changed to number 3 because I'm like, what is she singing?
I know.
Okay, let me think.
Billy's so good. He just like rolls with the punches. He's flexible. So I decided to put in here just kind of a closer, and that is vision for the future, be the good in the world. So let's go ahead and name one good thing that we want to accomplish this week to make the world a better place. So because I kind of threw this out at everybody, I'll give everybody time to think. And Melissa, you're going to be in on this, just to let you know. So one good thing that I want to accomplish this week to make the world a better place is I want to go down south for the wedding, and the people that I meet down south, I want to make sure that they know that they are loved. So I want to make sure that I'm spreading that love wherever I go, even though I might feel uncomfortable doing that, because while you might not think it, I'm not that outgoing. So when I'm in a room full of strangers, I want to make sure that they feel loved. So I think that's how I want to make the world a better place this week. So, and you at home too, Mike, if you're still watching, which I'm not sure if you are or not, make sure that you put in the chat how you want to make the world a better place. So, Billy, you ready? Or are you still thinking?
I know that this week, this is being dropped on me, so I'm just thinking on the fly.
It's dropped on everybody.
I know that this week is when I should be bringing the chicks that I've been taking care of to where they're going to be brought back to their home at a petting zoo. So I'm also going to be helping get the reptiles and also potentially a big tortoise that lives at my friend's house who just sort of appeared there as well.
Oh, that will definitely make it a better place, I believe. Shine a little happiness on the world. Ginger, do you have anything that you wanted to?
I just keep thinking we all need to conserve water.
Conserve water. Oh, that's a great one, to conserve water, especially in our drought. Melissa, what about you?
Well, I'll share what Mike said. He says he's going to give a warm, friendly greeting to everyone he meets.
Oh, that's a great one, Mike. Of course, I kind of feel like he does that a lot. Continue to do that. I'm just saying you are definitely a friendly person. So.
And for me, the one thing I can guarantee that I am trying to do to help just in my job is that I am actually working to stop the spread of COVID. So that's kind of where my focus is this week.
I love it.
Yeah, and then, by the way, Margie says she just woke up from her nap. Oops. Hi.
Hey, Margie. I don't know if you saw the previous slide, but there we go. So Margie, we've been naming one good thing that we want to accomplish this week to make things a little bit brighter, and so we'll give you a couple minutes to kind of think about that. And go ahead and comment whenever you want. But I think it's really important that we are intentional in our actions, and how we want the world to be is how we need to be. So if we're giving love to chicks or our neighbors, right? Or conserving water for our future, or making sure that we have a future by being vaccinated, or staying safe and healthy, and being happy and spreading God's love and spreading happiness. It really starts with us and being intentional. So I think that's really good. Whoa. That's okay. You can go next. As we close.
Before we
Yes,
actually
yes.
do the as we close.
Yes.
I don't know. You probably said something about the new slides before I got here.
Maybe.
But this is new, and I really like what you've done.
Aw.
If you're whoever's in charge of
Thank you.
the slides, like a compliment to all
Want me to
around.
try to-
Depending.
Aw, thank you.
Is it just you?
I
or-
no, Rob and I were doing it last night. So.
Great job.
Oh, thanks. We were just,
I've been not only looking at the slides that we have in the back, but I've also been peeping over at your phone and seeing how it changes between.
between scenes.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Thanks. I hope you guys like it as well. As we close, I did want to lift up some prayers. I had my little notes, but he's looking at it. So I want to lift up prayers for those who are suffering, for those who feel lost, for those of you who are in need spiritually, physically, emotionally, for those who think that they are not loved, for those who are loving and those who are joyous. We trust that God is always with us. We lift those prayers up to you. Amen. Let us sing our last song, and I think we're going to go ahead and sing May the Lord bless you and keep you. Because I think last week we sang the Let There Be Peace on Earth. And real quick before we sing that, Margie says, I found environmentally better poop bags at Target. Yes. So they're probably biodegradable. I love it. Because I know we don't like to talk about it, but everybody poops, and we got to put that poop somewhere. So let's make sure it's biodegradable. Melissa's back there laughing at me. I hope you guys are laughing at me at home too, because we keep you entertained. We just said a prayer, and now we're talking about poop. That's how we roll here at Mayfair Christian Church. So we keep you coming. All right, let's go ahead and let's sing the last song, May the Lord bless you and keep you. Let's see if I can remember the words. Do I need the words?
187.
187. May all your days be filled with grace and beauty, and all your nights fly swiftly toward the dawn. May God's great love go
And with that, I didn't see the. With that, you've just watched Wednesdays.
Thanks, everyone. We'll see you on Sunday at 11. Bye.